What's going on, gentlemen? I hope everything is well on today. My name is Daryl Forte, and this is the He Is Be Him podcast, where we talk about everything within the pillars of health, education, innovation, and success. Our motto here at He's Be Him is building better men while building better community. And I believe every single day that we get up, that is our goal over here. And I just thank y'all for taking time to take a few minutes at your day to at least see and check out the podcast. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, and check out our website, heisbeham.com. So let's hop right into the topic on today, and that is building and moving towards the outcomes that you want to see. The reason why I mentioned this particular topic because yesterday evening, and I could share something personal, I was extremely frustrated because I was looking, I was like, man, I see where I want to go. I see all the things I want to do, and it's taking time not only with the platform here, um, with life in general, even school. I'm in graduate school right now, and I still got at least a year and a half till I graduate. And I was like, man, I want the desired outcomes now. But I realized that a lot of times we talk about the beginning of the journey, which is a lot of times for some the most exciting, even more than the end of the journey, because you're like, man, I'm starting out, I'm getting accepted into this school, or I created this book, or I wrote this website, man, I'm pumped, I'm excited. Or we talk about the end of the journey, which is, hey, I got my degree, I'm walking across stage. You know, if you on LinkedIn or on any social media platform, and everybody love to throw in that cap and gown picture, myself included. And you saying, man, it's finally over with, and you're excited either about the beginning of the journey because of what the possibilities are. You're excited about the end of the journey because you know all the things that are either coming, or you look back over your life and see all the amazing things you achieved. But a lot of times we don't talk about the journey within itself as is in progress. I think it was the Philadelphia 76ers talked about the phrase of trust the process. And as you know, man, life is a process. So for me, when you're building towards the journey of success or building towards the things that you want in life, you have to remember a few things that you have to remember patience, you have to remember hard work, you have to remember diligence and dedication. And what I mean by those things is number one, with patience, like that bout of frustration I had just the other night, I had to realize, like, man, it's a process. But look how far you've gotten right now. The first step in any process is taking that any what's the African proverb? I think it said the journey towards 1,000 miles is one step or something. I'm probably messing it up, but it's like, man, at the very least you taking a couple of steps. You're not on step one. You on step 10 right now. So maybe that journey of 1,000 miles or 1,000 feet is still quite a ways away. You started towards the journey, so you have to have patience. You have to have that hard work though at the same time. Like, I wholeheartedly believe in self care. Definitely practice good self care, and at the same time, you find that balance between hard work. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times, dreams and goals without action is just wishful thinking. Let me say that again. Dreams and goals without action are simply wishful thinking. So we can say, man, I look forward to buying this nice house. I look forward to getting this truck or this car that I want. I look forward to meeting the woman of my dreams, and she's just beautiful and amazing inside and out. I look forward to all of these things, man. But it's like, what are you doing to put in the work right now to make that happen? I saw a sobering video, and although it didn't apply to me as much because I still been remained pretty busy during the pandemic, it still affected me because I was like, number one, man, what were some of the things that I could have done more, and two, man, this is just a dope topic. And I can't remember who I was watching, but they talked about if you even spend the last year and a half and you look over your life and everything, I mean, every single solitary thing is still the same as we exit out of this pandemic, then we weren't doing something right. If your finances are still the same, if your mindset is still the same, like, you mean you have a low vibrational mindset, if your body's still the same, like you haven't seen any gains, if whatever it is, or vice versa, even like just say your perspective, if you're exiting out this global pandemic, the one time that the Most High had for us to sit down and really just focus on the things that were important, and if we sat up here and exiting out of this pandemic and going back to the same old things that we did before we entered into this pandemic, then man, we wasted time. You dig what I'm saying? And I see it all the time. It's like, man, people are going back to social media with the drama and the beefs and all of this stupid stuff. And instead of leaving that stuff behind in 2019, God gave you an opportunity to live out a global pandemic, no matter how you see this pandemic as playing out or whatever. And we reaching back towards the same negative, low vibrational, or no nonsense things that we were doing beforehand is crazy. So again, man, you have to put in that hard work. Number one, you have to see the maturation process and the journey, but you have to put in that hard work, man, no matter what it is. And it's like every single day you need to have the mindset, rain, shine, sleet, or snow, I'm gonna put in the hard work. And it's like, man, if you want a more improved body, is you going to the gym, you working out, you doing what you can. My uncle talks about that a lot on this channel. I definitely gonna plug his channel in the description box below, Mr. Wills. You see a lot. We talk about it financially. If it's a financial thing, you had reaching financial freedom, paying off debt. It was like, man, I was working one job. I was working in a like stocking, so I was making money there. I went and got in the midst of the pandemic, two face masks on, taking all kind of vitamins I could take. I went and got me an additional job in the midst of the pandemic. So I was working three jobs in the midst of the pandemic, teleworking. But I mean, I had less. How can I put it? I had less places to go, so more money to then shell into other things. So instead of me burning up so much gas or having to buy a new suit and tie or a new outfit, to go to work or present somewhere, I could then use that money to start paying off some of my bills. Even right now, I told you I'm in graduate school, my loans are deferred, but I'm already paying the automatic, or how you say, I guess the payment, some of the payments on it, so that I can pay this loan off, so that even as I get out of school, debt won't be up to my eyeballs. We're gonna hope and pray for that one. But you see what I'm saying? All of it goes into the journey of self-improvement or the desired outcome. The financial freedom you want, how you making moves to get there. If it's peace that you want, spiritual peace, are you, looking, are you reading your word? Are you, spending time with the Most High, with the Creator? Whatever it is that you want, are you going after those things and trying to achieve those things? Because all of them are extremely important. Are you putting in the necessary work? Not going to Chick-fil-A, not going to McDonald's every day, but actually coming home, fixing your meals that save you money, but also help you with your ultimate fitness goals in the end. If you say, man, I want a brand new car, are you actually doing research on it? Or are you picking a vehicle because you like this vehicle, or are you picking this vehicle because it's a smart choice to make? Are you doing the things that you want? If you say, man, I want either my own place, or you got your own place, but you want a better place, are you making the moves to secure that? Are you working on your credit? Or are you, going over ways to do that? I'm not trying to be funny. If you keep renting and renting and renting, are you looking at potentially buying a home? Like, are you moving towards the goals that you want? I end it like this because we try to keep all our videos under 10 minutes. The Roommates podcast talked about reverse visualization, I think it's called. I could be wrong. It's something of the detail of, you look at your life at, if you're 18 now, you look at yourself at 25, or you look at yourself at 30, you look at yourself at 40, you look at yourself at 50. You then go back and say, the 50-year-old me, the 40-year-old me, the 30-year-old me, for example. Let's say the 30-year-old me. You see the job that you want, you see the things that you're trying to accomplish, you see the beautiful wife and the kids, if that's what you want, you see the house the car that you drive, you visualize all these things, and then you work backwards, or how can I say, you work now in the current place that you're in to try to visualize and try to goal set how you get to those things. So every single thing, man, is a process. Again, it's gonna be frustrating. I had a moment of frustration for first time in a long time of just like, man, I was sitting at the house, I just got off work, and I was like, I'm just aggravated. But at the same time, I was blessed and I was appreciative of the Most High, because at the end of the day, guess what? I had just gotten off another job because I'm using this job to finance the platform. And the book is coming out, and we got some promotional things going on. A mentoring program that I do every single week is going well. My family's healthy. I'm good. And I'm working towards my goals. I took my class. I got nothing less than to be at all my classes. So I see the maturation process. I see myself building and growing. I see myself getting better. And I see myself knowing that I'm putting in the hard work. I'm positive and patient, but that last piece, I'm disciplined and I'm dedicated. And I see my discipline and my dedication of getting off one job, going to another, not going home to go to sleep, but coming home and it's 11, 12, 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm up here. Now, of course, you gotta get good sleep. Not don't do like I'm doing if you can help it. But I'm still working on the platform in the wee hours of the morning because I'm disciplined, I'm dedicated. I got that mama mentality. So, man, as you go through the journey of the outcome that you want and looking forward to those things, just remember that you can achieve, you will achieve, but you got to put in the work to do so. So be patient, appreciate the journey that you're in right now, be appreciative of the Most High, and keep going towards the things that you want. So again, this is Daryl with the He's Be Him podcast. If you like these videos, please subscribe and comment. Check out our Amazon page. We have the book, The Black Male's Guide to Self-Improvement and Community Revitalization Post-Pandemic. And check out our platform at heisbeham.com. That's heisbeham.com. Thank you and have a great day.